And I couldn't help but say, this is sad. This is sad, and we should talk about it. Regardless of how I feel about what's going on over there, regardless of how you feel about what's going on out over there, kids starving is not something that sits right with me. I don't know how you feel about it, but it don't sit right with me. And it's war outside. We understand that. Things is going to happen. Kids is going to die. Families are going to get blown up. Sad. But the kids dying because of starvation. Just don't want to see that, man. Let's tune into the video, see what's going on out here in these streets, man.
Overseas now, planes and trucks shuttled food supplies.
Like D says, we live in an evil country,
Israel is
man.
now implementing daily pauses
Super.
in fighting so that aid can enter the region as reports of starvation deaths rise. WGN's Judy Wang reports.
As the 10-hour tactical pause began Sunday morning, Jordan and the United Arab Emirates airdropped aid for the first time in months in response to international outrage over the humanitarian crisis.
Israel is presented as though we are applying a campaign of starvation in Gaza. What a bold-faced lie.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused the United
Now, do y'all really think that he is actually doing anything to help them out for real? Or do y'all think he's just calling for the bombs to be dropped? Because there's always two sides to the story, Like, we understand that they're trying to get rid of Hamas. I get that. We all understand that part. But the blowing up of the whole city, where there's so much innocent people also in there, it's sad, man.
United Nations
It's
of
sad.
creating excuses and lies about not being able to deliver aid.
I heard you.
Israel announced the halt in military operations in 3 areas would continue every day until further notice. Trucks from Egypt and
Like D
Jordan
says, he's
carrying
the new
food and
Hitler.
medicine also started heading to Gaza.
People say that
Images
about
of
him.
starving Palestinians have alarmed the world. The Gaza Health
Look at- this is
Ministry
the video I
reported
saw.
6 more deaths in the last 24 hours from malnutrition and hunger.
Children are starving.
Like, let's just look at this. Let's just look at this. Let's just see this real quick. Like, I got it good. I'm blessed. I'm gonna say it right now, bro. I'm blessed. Because I could not imagine being in this position right here, bro. I could not imagine, man, having my kids right next to me saying, "Daddy, I'm hungry. Where's the food? Daddy, I haven't eaten in 2 days. Where's the bread? I need something." Man, this gotta stop, bro. This really gotta stop. Somehow, some way, we gotta make peace. Cause this is so sad, bro. So
More
sad.
deaths in the last 24 hours from malnutrition and hunger.
Children are starving and dying in front of our eyes.
The UN's Human Rights Commissioner called for concrete global action ahead of Monday's UN conference on efforts to negotiate a 2-state solution. Ceasefire talks broke down last week.
The people of the world will judge this conference on what it delivers. I call again for an immediate permanent ceasefire.
Seguo con molta preoccupazione la gravissima situazione umanitaria a Gaza.
In his Sunday address, Pope Leo expressed grave concern about civilians being crushed by hunger.
Israel, since this war began, has supplied over 94,000 truckloads full of food. It's enough food to feed 2 million people for 2 years, trying to get that into Gaza. But Hamas has stolen the food.
No, Mike Johnson. No. He cannot be supplying the food and supplying the bombs at the same time, bro. Who believes that, bro? You trying to wipe out a country and you telling me they're helping out the country at the same time? I don't believe it. I'll be honest with you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'll have to see that from my own eyes. I don't believe that they're doing that. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. And That he could come on here on live television and say Hamas is stealing it. Like, no, bro. No. We're not believing that, bro. Let's hear it again.
Has supplied over 94,000 truckloads full of food. It's enough food to feed 2 million people for 2 years, trying to get that into Gaza. But Hamas has stolen the food.
House Speaker Mike Johnson
Hamas
agreed the
has stolen the
system is
food.
broken and blamed Hamas, even though Israel's military reported there was no proof.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, Mike Johnson. I thought you were better than that. I really did. I thought you would have came on here and said, you know what, we got to do this the right way. We got to get some food over there. There's really no excuses. No, this man said Hamas is stealing the food. So if Hamas is stealing the food, like, they the only ones eating? They ain't giving it to the kids? That's what you're telling me? It's ridiculous, man. It really is. Honestly, this is sad, man. This is really sad. But let me know y'all thoughts down below in the comments, man. This is what's going on in Gaza, man. This is what's going on across the world, man. I got it good here. I'm not gonna lie. We got it good in the US. We got it good. We don't have to worry about wars, and we don't have to worry about getting bombs thrown on us. Like, we got it good. I appreciate my life over here, man. Because when I see stuff like this, man, I feel bad. I really do feel extremely bad because, you know, some of these people really got nothing to do with nothing. Nothing to do with nothing. They was probably just born there. They probably migrated over there, or, you know, their parents lived there, and, you know, they got generations of family that been there. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They just chilling. And now they have no home, they have no water, and they got no food. And they're dying of starvation, man. Absolutely sad. But let me know y'all thoughts, man. Let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below. I really appreciate y'all viewership.